Hi everyone! I'm excited today to be opening and doing a review of the Witch's Roots box, which most people already know about because the Witch's Moon and Witch's Roots are pretty popular subscription boxes. This one was my very first one. I actually have two to open today. This first one I got last month and I've already seen what was in it. I opened it but I haven't seen it in a while, so I thought I would just show you what was in it. The new one I just got yesterday, and so that one will be a brand new. You're gonna see what's in it with me. So let's go ahead and start. Now I opted for the Witch's Roots subscription box, which is the smaller of the boxes, for a couple of reasons. One, it's only I think $25, maybe $30. The other ones are a little bit more expensive. They're more up into like, I think the 50s or 60s. And when I was looking around on those ones and watching other people do reviews on stuff, I saw a lot of times in the big Witch's Moon box that they do give out big items like full tarot decks and different things like that. And sometimes the items are really, really cool. And sometimes, and they're probably cool for, you know, it's individual taste. But a lot of times I would see stuff like full tarot decks of a tarot deck that I just wasn't interested in having, and it seemed too much 50-50 to me to have like to get these big items that I'm not really that interested in and have to pay that much for them. I thought it would be better for me to keep it simple, and the Witch's Roots box is really simple. It's herbs, oils, usually art like that goes into your Book of Shadows, or you can just put on display. Herbs, oils, a candle, incense, and then they usually do have like trinkets, little smaller trinkets, gifts of some kind, like a necklace or coins or like little things like that. So most of it though would be useful, and I could build up my herbal supply that way with smaller amounts of herbs. That's why I chose the Witch's Roots box. So let's get into this one. This is the one from last month, and this one I do know is fire. It's about the element of fire. So you can see at the top it says the realm of fire right there, and this paper just tells what's in it. So the artwork is right on the front, and so the only thing is in this one, in the Witch's Roots box, because it's a smaller box, the artwork is smaller. It's not like a big page that in the Witch's Moon box, they give you ones that could like fit your whole Book of Shadows page. These ones are a little bit smaller. It doesn't bother me any. I just thought I would let you know. This one is the Seal of Solomon for the 7th Pentacle of the Sun. For things like this, I don't know what's in the next one, but if they're giving out a lot of these pentacles and Solomon seal and stuff like that, make sure to do your research on exactly how to use these magical seals, because a lot of times they were used to invoke spirits. So just make sure that you like look it up real quick and know how to use it, what it was for, and all that stuff before you start using it in rituals. That's all I would say, and I say that because I use those quite often in my practice as well. This one is very pretty. This one is a good one to go in Book of Shadows for decoration. And this is for dragon's blood, which I believe is one of the herbs that's in here. That one came in a plastic cover. Very pretty. Okay, so the first thing is they send these little beeswax candles, these rolled beeswax candles. I want to open this because I've seen it, and I specifically waited to actually open, like take the wrapping off of it until I was going to make a video. So I want to do that now so that we can see it together, because I think I've waited long enough. So that's the end of it there, and there's the top. It smells like beeswax. Very cool. I actually am excited about this box because earlier on my Instagram page and on my YouTube, or I mean my Facebook page, I just talked about putting up, doing a daily invocation for Mars, because Mars has just gone retrograde and it'll be there until November 13th, and this little bottle leaked. This is called Amplify, and it's an aura spray. Here's the spray for it. So anyways, I'm really excited to finally crack open this box and start using some of these items, especially now with Mars retrograde and the the element of fire being one of the main associations. So here's some dragon's blood incense. Which actually for Mars, it's suggested to be frankincense, but you could use dragon's blood for the fire element of Mars. And here is a sage stick. I don't know if this is actually sage that's been dyed because the little rope is dyed the same color, like red, or what exactly the herb is in here. See the ritual incense sticks, but I don't know. Sage stick, so it looks like it is blue sage, naturally imbued with robust, purifying, healing, and protective energies. So it's just a blue sage that's kind of been dyed or something into the red. I don't use a whole lot of sage, to be honest with you. I just never really got into it. It's not anything in particular. And then this little coin, I'm really excited to have some of these things to put on my little altar for Mars. So it's got a little dragon on the front of it, and then on the back of it, it says, live with passion and intention. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but that's what it says. And then it comes in the little pouches, which are always handy. Witches always need bottles and pouches. That's for sure. So here's a stone. A lot of times the crystals come in these two, and this is red jasper. So that's really beneficial to build up your little stone collection too. That's why I like this box. It's a lower price, and it comes with things that I use on a regular basis. And this is a pendant, a necklace pendant. So I'm excited about this one. Okay. It's also a dragon, 2 dragons and a goddess symbol. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the goddess symbol. And on the back it says, may you touch dragons, dance with fairies, and talk to the moon. So that is very lovely. I like having that pendant part of the box. That's very cool. All right. So I've already seen that stuff, so I'm really excited to get into the new box. But I did want to show you guys that one so you can see a little bit of a variety of what you might get in boxes. Actually, let me put all this stuff back really quickly. Except for the aura spray is kind of leaking, so I'm going to leave that out. I know the Witch's Moon box comes also with bigger candles. But I tend to use smaller candles in my spells and rituals anyway, so that I don't have to wait for days on end for them to burn. So I was okay with getting a smaller box. Now, I didn't open this one, but I did rip the top, so you didn't have to see me struggle with that. So here's the brand new box. And just so you know, it comes in like this black bag that doesn't say anything on it about where it actually comes from. So if you're still in the closet, it's not going to give you away. So here's another box, Witch's Roots. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay. Our little secret magical letter. Prowess of power is what it says. This just has, looks like it's going to possibly be more fiery type stuff that I can add to my things. So anyways, we will have to see what that turns out to be. Okay. Oh, this one is the artwork for Carnelian. So we're going to see some Carnelian, which does actually go in line with a lot of the fiery type element. Okay. Cinnamon. Cinnamon is the herb that's in here. Okay. Here's the candle. So it looks like they might be going through possibly a chakra type thing. Like last month was the red, even though it was fire. And this month is Carnelian, which is kind of an orangey yellow. I could be wrong on that because I didn't read the pages, so I didn't know if that's what they're doing or not. But I need to hurry so my thing doesn't run out. Here's the yellow candle. Very cool. What is this? Something Is this the stone? Oh, it's a arrowhead. It's like tied up in this thing so you can see what's going on here. Let me get it out. It is a carnelian arrowhead stone, which is really neat. And here is a carnelian little necklace or a bracelet. Here's the cinnamon, which is kind of neat because it's like cinnamon bark to burn possibly over charcoal. I think this is cinnamon, yeah, cinnamon incense in an incense stick. So I have cinnamon and dragon's blood, and I'm kind of going through this one fast because I only have a few minutes on my, I think, on my camera phone, the camera on my phone that it'll let me do. So this is a ritual body oil. Leolel, I'm sure I'm butchering that. I don't know what it smells like, but it has a dropper that comes with it. It smells a little citrusy. I don't know what's actually in it, but I like these ones because it's an anointing oil of some kind. I'll have to go through it and see what it would be for, but they always have some of the herbs. I don't know if you'll be able to see it still in there, which is fun. And here is the dropper that goes to that one. And let's see. Oh, another pendant. Oh, very cool. This looks like it is Neptune. I don't know why it would be Neptune. That's what it looks like. I'll have to see. Looks like Neptune's trident. Magical power. By the 3 rays of magic within the witching hour, by the 5 stars of north, I summon forth true magical power. So mote it be. So see the, looks like a trident-y type of, like Neptune's trident with pentacles around it. I really like these little necklaces that they've been putting in here. I very much like that. So, okay. My last few minutes here, we had the, as far as I can tell, there's only 2 artworks. There could be another one in here though. Let me see. I don't think so. No, there's just the one in here for the cinnamon and one for carnelian. They're very beautiful. I think that's right. Yeah. And the candle, incense, crystals, herbs, pendant, oils. Pretty sure that's all of that. Okay. So let's see here what that pendant is really quick, because that's what I'm interested to know. And also what's in the, so Lalale, the oil, this, it says is one of the many angels of Aries, residing within the 72 angels of the zodiac. So that's really cool because, like I said, I'm working with Mars a lot right now, so I'm really excited about that. Where is the bracelet? Okay, this is a Christopher Penczak Magical Power Pewter Pendant. This one here. Oh, I only have a minute left. I don't see why it would be Neptune because it kind of goes against, and I'm just trying to see really quickly. I don't see anything to say what exactly that's for. Okay, well, I'm out of time on my thing because I want to stop this before. But if you are interested, please subscribe to my channel. Join me on Instagram and Facebook. I'll post all the links to that below. And I'm really excited for these boxes. And I'll probably show updates on my social media about what I'm doing with them. So till next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.